So I'm about to explain to you everything you could possibly know about buying and selling using market orders on Coinbase. If you're unfamiliar with a market order, it is basically a type of order where you immediately buy or sell a crypto at the best available price. It's the fastest way to trade, but the price you get may change slightly due to market fluctuations. So there's even something referred to as slippage, which is important to understand because slippage happens when the price you expect and the price you actually get in a trade are a little bit different. Now, this usually occurs in a fast-moving or low liquid markets. But if you're using Coinbase, the slippage is pretty much zero or less than 0.01% because there's so many people buying and selling on Coinbase all the time. So let's use a real life example here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and buy some Ethereum at the market price, and I'll show you some new features they have here, which is take profit and stop loss, which is super helpful. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. So first, when you go to a certain market, so here we have Ethereum and USD, you're going to see a couple of things. You're going to see how much Ethereum you currently hold and have available to trade. You will see how much US dollars you have, and you will see how much USDC you have. Remember, Coinbase has a relationship with Circle, so it makes sense that they're promoting the stablecoin USDC. So when we go ahead to buy something and we select market order, the first option we have here is whether we want to put a US dollar price. So for instance, maybe I want to buy $100 of Ethereum. So I could do it this way, and it actually tells you approximately how much ETH you're going to be able to buy with that amount. So here we see it as 0.036. So that means 3.6% of one Ethereum will be able to buy. Now, the other way to do it is we can actually reverse it and put in the amount of ETH we wish to buy. So for instance, if I want to buy 1/5 of an Ethereum, I could put in 0.2, and it's going to calculate approximately based on the average price currently what the fee is going to be. And we see that it's going to charge me $544.71 for 1/5 of an Ethereum. And we see here that there's a fee of $1.36. So it'll show us the total here, and it actually goes ahead and adjusts this in real time, which is really impressive. It's a very powerful platform here. I also want to point out, I'm not sponsored by Coinbase. There's no affiliate links. There's no courses, Discords. I'm just doing this so you can understand what a market order is on these exchanges, but I'll use the popular example of Coinbase to explain it to you. Now, the other way that we can go about it instead of putting 0.2 or the actual US dollar price is we can just select 50%. What does that do? The 50% mark is basically taking whatever money we have and using 50% of that. We can use 25% of it. We can use the maximum amount. But what I like to do is simply put in the US dollar amount or put in exactly the amount that I want to purchase. So for this example, we're going to purchase $100 of Ethereum. And now let's go and show you all the options. So here, once we put in $100 to buy right away, we're going to go ahead and select take profit, stop loss. This is such a cool feature within Coinbase that never used to exist. What does this mean? Well, this right here is the limit price, which defines the target exit on the profit side. So think of it this way. You can put in the profit you wish to see before you take your money out. So let's say it's a very volatile market. I can buy at a market price $100 worth of Ethereum, and I could say if Ethereum goes up 10% and I make approximately $10, go ahead and sell my position. And on the other side, I could say, well, if all of a sudden Ethereum starts tanking hardcore and I lose 15% of my investment, which is around $15, that makes sense. 15% of 100 is $15. Then go ahead and take out my investment. So I'm telling it when to go ahead and sell my investment. So it's either if my investment hits a 10% profit or if my investment hits a 15% loss. Now over here where it says pay with cash or USDC, I simply select cash and you could double check how much USDC you have, how much cash you have. So that's how it's done on that side. Now over here it says slippage, and you see how it says approximately 0.02% or less than 0.01%. This is great. It basically means there's going to be no surprises. But imagine you were going to put in a market order for $10 million of USD in order to buy Ethereum. That wouldn't be wise because the slippage would probably be quite large. The reason being is that there's not $10 million worth of Ethereum that someone is willing to sell at the price that's really close to the price it is now. So you're going to end up actually paying more for it because you're going up in the order book. Please, if you have not watched my order book tutorial video, please watch it. It's linked in the description of the video. Check it out after this video. So now that we set this up, so we're going to buy $100 worth of Ethereum. And if it goes up 10%, we're going to take out our investment. If it goes down 15%, we're going to take out our investment. And also we see over here that it adjusts the average price. It tells us the subtotal, the fee, and the total it's gonna cost. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this order in, and then I would like to show you what's gonna happen with this take profit stop loss situation. So now I'll go ahead and I will select buy ETH. You will see here that it successfully processed it right away. Why? Because we're doing a market order. It's just making me pay the current lowest price someone is selling it for. And so I went ahead and executed the order. Now it's always really wise to go ahead and look at orders. And you can see right here that it filled my order at $100. You could see it filled 99.99% of the order. Why not 100%? Because a part of that was probably the fee that it actually took. It gives me the price that it filled it at. And now over here, we have an open order. So you see how it says filled, canceled, filled. Filled means it executed the order. Open means that the order is open. So right now you're saying, I want Coinbase to go ahead and on my behalf sell my $100 of Ethereum if the price hits $2,992.59 so that I can make 10% on my investment, or if it drops to $2,311.72 so that I don't lose more than 15% of my investment. Now, currently, neither of these is the case because Ethereum has not hit this price or this price. And so right now it's 0% filled. That being said, if the price of Ethereum exceeds this price in green or drops below this price in red, you will see that your $100 of Ethereum will be actually liquidated, the position, and you will either take a profit if it hits the green, or you will take a loss of 15% if it hits the red. And now something important to point out is that you will see that available to trade, I have $100 less in USD. That makes sense because I spent $100. But over here where it has Ethereum available to trade, you will see that it's actually not reflecting the amount that I purchased. Why is that? That's not fair. I purchased it. It's mine. Why did the value not go up for ETH? Well, the reason is because currently we have orders over here, and you can actually see that since we have an open order, this is not available for trade at all, because we have an open order on it already. So it only allows you to place other orders on the Ethereum that we don't have active orders on. So if we go back for a second, you will see that if I go ahead and I cancel this order, so I'll go ahead and cancel all orders. So now you'll see that this is canceled. And now I went back and you will see that now we have over 1 Ethereum to go ahead and trade and do with as we please. So I hope that makes sense for you and it clarified what a market order on Coinbase is, how it works, and this new incredible feature that they added here of the take profit stop loss. This is so helpful, especially for day traders. Even though I do not recommend ever day trading, this could be quite helpful for you to know, even if you're a swing trader too, or in some ways a long-term trader as well. Maybe you're afraid that the price is going to tank, so you can have a type of stop trigger price stop loss order here. So with that being said, I hope you guys learned something today. If you have any questions whatsoever, whatsoever, please mention in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to elaborate on anything I mentioned today. And I wish you guys all a lot of success in your personal lives, in your crypto portfolio, and hopefully I'll see all of you in the next video. If you have a suggestion of a topic or crypto you wish for me to cover, mention in the comment section, and I'll see all of you in the next one.